Yo, what the fuck is up, you guys? It is me, the one, the only, thank God there's only one of me, AriaJae. I am here to discuss with you guys this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5, Episode 5, baby girl. And when I tell you shit gets messy this episode, baby, it gets so fucking messy. So if you guys want to stick around to hear my thoughts, my opinions, my views, and hear what the fuck I've got to say about this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, go ahead and keep on watching. And if not, then you can go fuck yourself. So you guys, we come back into the workroom after we find out that Mayhem Miller has been eliminated, and it's time to see how the girls voted this week. It turns out that all of the girls, including Miss Mayhem Miller, voted for Mayhem Miller. I think it was her time to go. Clearly she was ready to give up. I don't know what more else she had to show us. I do want to say though, I think it's bullshit to quit a fucking competition. Like, there's so many girls that want to be here and that want to do exactly what the fuck you're doing. It's disrespectful to quit a competition. Going for Angina, going for Mayhem Miller. Cut the shit out. But I digress. Now that Mayhem Miller has been sent home, it is a brand new day in the workroom, you guys. And the girls come in the morning and RuPaul enters the workroom to let the girls know that for this week, their maxi challenge is going to be the Snatch Game of Love. I think we all love Snatch Game. It's a pivotal part of what makes Drag Race at this point. If you go on Drag Race and you're not ready for Snatch Game, there are some questions that need to be answered. You know, you guys, I think if I was ever to go on Drag Race and I was to do Snatch Game, I would do Miss Keke Palmer. I love Keke Palmer. I've loved her ever since Akilah and the Bee. She is fantastic. She's so funny. RuPaul does a walk around and he goes around and he talks to all the girls about what they're thinking about doing for Snatch Game and decides to give them his advice. After RuPaul gets done walking around the workroom, it is time for the Snatch Game of Love, baby girl. There are 2 rounds to the Snatch Game of Love. And for round 1, we have Miss Cracker going as the one, the only Lady Gaga. I think this is a good choice for her. I think it's very on brand for her. She looks like Gaga. She looks amazing. She looks stunning. I think she looks very pretty. I don't know if this is a really good choice though, because I feel like Lady Gaga seems like a big character, but her as a person, I don't think she's really that crazy. She doesn't seem too wild to me. We have Alexis Mateo, who is doing Walter Mercado. So apparently Walter Mercado is this old psychic that used to have a hotline, used to answer all these psychic questions. From what I can tell, Alexis Mateo has the look spot on. She looks great. She looks amazing. This character seems funny. And then we have Miss India Farah going as Jeffree Star. I don't think this is a good idea. Also, Jeffree Star is very problematic. That could work out in your advantage, but he doesn't really tell jokes. Like, Jeffree Star isn't really somebody that I think of and I think funny. So for the Snatch Game of Love, the girls have to seduce a celebrity guest. The celebrity guest for round 1 is Tommy Dorfman. Now, to me, this boy looks exactly like Brooklyn Heights and Adam Rippon if they fusion had and like created one person. That's just what the fuck this boy looks like to me. Comes out and he starts asking the questions. The girls are doing good. They're volleying back and forth with Tommy. Miss Cracker is giving us Lady Gaga puns. They're good. They're references to things that Lady Gaga has said or done. So I feel like she's giving us exactly what you should be doing for Snatch Game. You're giving us moments that we kind of know of or have heard of. Alexis Mateo is knock knock.
Knock knock. Who's there? Affixed. Affixed who? Affixed your door. That'll be $50.
Miss Mateo is killing it. She is doing so amazing as Mr. Mercado. Super funny, super hilarious. I think she's knocking it out of the ballpark. She's cracking me the fuck up. And unfortunately, we have Miss India Farah as Jeffree Star, who is not really giving us any jokes at all. She's not landing a lot of punchlines. She's kind of just there. It's really cringy to watch. The group finishes getting asked all the questions, and Tommy Dorfman goes ahead and picks his crush, who is number 2, Alexis Mateo, who definitely deserved it out of this group. I thought she did the best out of everybody. She was really funny. She was really good. I'm really happy with how Alexis did for this challenge. But dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this shit. It's not over yet. we still have a whole nother fucking round to go through. We have Shea Coulee, Blair St. Clair, and Jujubee. I'm super excited. Blair St. Clair has decided to do Ellen DeGeneres, which makes sense. She looks just like Ellen. I think it's a good character choice for her. Just silly, bubbly, goofy Ellen. Jujubee decides to do the legendary, the iconic, the already done twice before, Eartha Kitt. Shea Coulee fucking kills me. That bitch decides to do Flavor fucking Flav in the shit. She looks just like him. It's fucking perfect. She looks amazing. The round begins and we find out that the celebrity asking questions for this round will be Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, who is so fucking fine. This man is so goddamn hot. Oh my god. I feel like he looked like me if I was a man. Jeffrey starts asking the questions and here we go. They are doing their improv. They are killing it. Blair St. Clair is unfortunately once again in this whole entire competition falling behind. She's doing her best. She has high energy, but there's just no jokes. Jujubee is fully embodying Eartha Kitt. Her mannerisms, her speech patterns, everything, all the jokes are hilarious. She's doing such an amazing job. I'm so impressed with Jujubee because this could have gone downhill. We've seen it go downhill before, Valentina. So I'm very happy with how Jujubee is doing. But this is hands down Shea Coulee's challenge. She is killing it as Flavor Flav. She is giving us rap. She is giving us his exact personality. It sounds just like him, looks just like him. She's fucking killing it. She's cracking me the fuck up, girl. That shit was fucking hilarious. Now, something I liked more with Group 2 than I did with Group 1 was it felt like Group 2 had a lot more jokes. Like, I was verbally laughing while watching this shit. Like, Group 1, I was like, ha 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 ha. And it was like Alexis responding to stuff, but Group 2 seemed like they had fully realized jokes. Good job, Group 2. Something I did think was weird though is that Jeffrey asked Blair a question and Blair's like, well, I don't know what I would say to that. I'm just gonna pass the question. Like, what? How do you pass a question during Snatch Game? That's bullshit. That should have been an auto elimination right there. You guys, Juju and Shea really both do amazing, but Jeffrey Boyer Chapman has decided that Shea Coulee is going to be his celebrity crush and is going to be the contestant that he chooses, aka Flavor Flav. So exciting. Congrats, Shea. I totally think Shea deserved to win for her group. She was hilarious, she was funny, she was in character from the moment she started, literally until she's walking over to hug Jeffrey. I think it's so hilarious, I think it's so funny. Good job. Bump, 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 bump. It is the next day in the workroom, you guys, and Jujubee has the world's biggest camel toe. It's time for the girls to get up in geesh, to paint their fucking faces, to put on some fucking wigs, because honey, the Snatch Game is over. That's done. That was yesterday. What happened yesterday it still matters. But we're moving on, because now it's time for the main stage. RuPaul comes out and he is giving it to me. This is the best I think RuPaul has looked in a long fucking time. This gown is everything. This paint splatter gown is gorgeous, stunning. This icy blonde hair on her is amazing. It looks fantastic. Ru looks fantastic. I like this. I like when Ru is done the fuck up. She looks great to me. Ru comes out and she lets us know that tonight's category is prom night fantasy, baby. We get to see a picture of RuPaul at his prom in this tacky ass outfit. Dude, I went to so many proms. I went to like 4 proms when I was in high school. And I looked so fucking good at all of them. I just knew like a lot of bitches that was like graduating before or after me or at another school. And they just kept asking me to be their dates. Like, look at me, bitch. The first out onto the runway is Ms. Cracker. And I like this look. I think it's cute. I think it's nice. I like the camp of it. I really like the acne. I think that's funny as fuck. I really like the campiness of it all. I like the color of the dress. It makes me feel like it's somebody's mom's like prom dress that they just like got out and wore. It's a really good look. The hair looks great. The acne is funny. I give this a 2. This is fantastic. This is good for prom. 2. Miss Alexis Mateo comes out and this is a 2. This is a 2 for me, but it's a boo at the same time for the challenge because this doesn't give me prom. This gives me quinceañera, which she also says herself that it's very quinceañera. It's really gorgeous. It's really pretty though. I could see a girl wearing this to prom. It's stoned perfectly. Her hair is gorgeous. The waves that are going on her is stunning. She looks fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 2. I'll wear this to prom. I will wear this to prom. 2. India Farah comes out, you guys, and this is a fucking boot for me. I hate this fucking look. I don't care for the makeup tonight. I hate this meshy gown. I don't like the fabrics, colors together. It's too much happening. It's like a corset, but it's lace, but it also has like an octopus choker. It's just too much happening all at once, and none of it is really doing anything good. This is gonna be a boot for me. I don't like this look. This looks like she just kept adding on more shit and didn't know when to stop. This doesn't work for me. And this doesn't give me prom at all either. This gives me like a dress she had at home that she's just putting on. Miss Blair St. Clair comes out and she looks amazing. She looks stunning. She has this super cute finger waved hair that's stoned. Her makeup looks perfect. I love this like red tuxedo gown moment. It's giving me like Billy Porter. I get very like Aquaria from this for some reason, but this looks stunning. I like the red with the teal. It's a very interesting like color choice. I really like this. Y'all hear those motherfucking fireworks? This is fucking bullshit. What the fuck are they celebrating? Blair St. Clair has this reveal where she takes off her top hat and she is our little prom queen. It's super cute. I really fucking like this. It's really different for her. She's been doing really good this season. Thinking outside the box. This is good. I give it a 2. Miss Jujubee comes out in this super cute light little lavender tulle number, giving me 80s prom, giving me butterflies. I like this, I really do. It's super cute. The lavender looks gorgeous on her, and this like brown of her hair looks stunning on her. But I wish there was more. I wish maybe there was more stoning going on, or I wish that maybe she had a clutch with her, maybe some kind of jewelry, something. But this looks gorgeous. This is a 2 for me. She looks amazing, but it's a little safe for me. I would have liked to see something more. Last but not least, you guys, is Shea motherfucking Coulee, who is on the main stage, and she is giving us story. She is giving us plot. She is giving us concept. She is giving us everything, you guys. I am living for it. She looks amazing. She is telling like the story of when she fucking lost at the finale and Sasha Velour changed RuPaul's Drag Race and reveals forever and dropped the roses. Iconic. But she said that that was a moment where she thought she was gonna be the queen and she wasn't. And I think that's a really dope time to use like a little prom queen metaphor. The gown is stunning. This nude illusion is everything. You can't tell me that's not a good nude illusion. This is how a nude illusion should be done, girls. Take notes. This is a 2. I love it. From the roses cascading down off of her fucking head. The only thing, her makeup could have been a lot better. I don't like this makeup on her. I don't know what happened. It's just not very bright. It's very muted, but 2. Well, you guys, now that the runway is done, it is time for the judges to give their critiques. The judges decide that Shea Coulee is going to be the winner of this week's challenge, and rightfully fucking so. She did amazing in the main challenge in Snatch Game of Love, and she did amazing on the runway. Her look was by far the best. And then we find out the new gag, girl, that everybody else is in the bottom. Everybody is a bottom. It's like living in New York City, girl. We find out that it is up to Shea Coulee to decide which one of the girls she wants to send home out of any of the girls. She wins the list. So based off the challenge and based off the crease, the group decides that Cracker and India Farah are in the bottom. But Shea Coulee wants to talk to Alexis Mateo because y'all remember that shady shit she did when she chose Shea Coulee? Shea wants to hear about that shit again. Our Lady Mateo decides to tell Shea Coulee that if you send her home because you don't like her, that's fucked up. Bitch, send that bitch home. I would have sent that bitch home so quick. Shea Coulee even tells the girls after Alexis talks to her that she don't need to talk to anybody at all. She has made up her decision. But India Farah wants to talk to Shea Coulee one-on-one because she wants to drop the tea that apparently she's been keeping from everybody. That Alexis Mateo and Mayhem Miller both asked her to help team up to take out Shea Coulee. Is that the truth? Is she lying? I don't know, you guys. I kind of believe her. She seems like she's being honest. I wonder though, why the fuck did you wait till now to say some shit? You should have said some shit way the fuck earlier, girl. That looks messy, that looks sloppy. But good for you for saying some shit. Shea Coulee, my girl, decides that she's gonna go back over to the group and address everything out fucking loud. Alexis Mateo denies any accusations that she would ever fucking campaign against Shea Coulee, but I don't buy that shit. It seemed like Alexis Mateo has wanted Shea Coulee out of this competition since the beginning because Shea Coulee, as we all know, is a motherfucking threat. But they go back and forth. India is saying that Alexis is lying. Alexis is saying that India is lying. Who the fuck knows at this point, girl? I don't. But what I do know is that it is now time for the girls to vote. All the girls decide to vote and they make their choices. It is time for Shea Coulee to make her choice. And it's time for us to go back to the main stage to meet this week's lip sync assassin. Bum bum bum. It is Miss Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. The gag that she is here and that possibly she could be the one sending home Miss Mateo Alexis tonight. The lip sync starts and it's pretty good. They're both giving it some different energy, but the judges decide that Shea Coulee is this week's winner. Yay! And now, you guys, it is time to find out which queen Shea Coulee chose to go home. Shea Coulee reveals to us that unfortunately it is time for India Farah to go home. Do I agree with this choice? I do. I can see why it's time for India Farah to go home. She's been in the bottom the whole entire competition except for the first challenge. She didn't do that good and her runway wasn't that good. But I would have sent Alexis Mateo home. Fuck that bitch. I guess Shea Coulee is a better person than me because regardless of if you did go to her or not, you still chose to put me in the bottom before for no fucking reason. Bullshit. And on her way out the door, you guys, Miss India Farah wants to let us know about the 4 H's. I don't remember what the first 3 was, but the last one was honesty, which is shady as fuck because she's basically calling Alexis Mateo a liar, and I fuck with that. I love a shady, rude fucking moment, and she makes her way on stage, you guys. We have to say goodbye to India Farah. And that is this week's episode. Whew, you guys, there were so many twists and turns and big moments in this week's episode, but I hope you guys fucking liked it. I know I fucking did, and I hope you guys fucking like these videos. If you do, keep on coming back. I'll be here next week in a whole nother outfit. Feel free to subscribe, to go ahead and like, and to go ahead and comment. If you guys have any questions at all, my name is AriaJae, so feel free to ask anybody else.